Kirby likes to say humility is a week away in the SEC. You guys pulled it out today, but definitely faced some adversity.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any SEC game is always going to be a challenge. Did we play our best today? No, absolutely. We got our bye week coming up. We're going to watch a film, get better, improve. I always say that every week. You know, there's always areas to improve on, some weeks more than others, but that's what we're going to do.
I know you pride yourself in protecting the ball. Can you talk about the ball protection today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it wasn't the best. I had the fumble to pick. It happens. Turnovers are a part of the game. Obviously, we try to eliminate that as much as possible. Just look at it on film and see how we can get better.
Brock Bowers not having him, how much does this change the offense?
Like I always say, we have guys that can make explosive plays, 1, 2, 3 deep from the guys that are out there starting. So we fully expect the next guy to come up and make plays.
But can you tell me how much he means to this team?
Yeah, obviously he does mean a lot. He's a very explosive player, makes a lot of plays. Not having him does hurt, absolutely, but we're fully expecting on the next guy to step up.
And Ladd McConkey, he had the most yards today that he has all season. He's only played in 2 games before today, but having him back, making big plays, you know, the long ball that you threw to him, make that catch, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, obviously he's another explosive player that can make explosive plays, so good to see him get out there, get a few receptions, get some yards.
Techie, let me start off with the bad before I go to the good. That touchdown that Vanderbilt scored on the opening drive, busted coverage there on your end?
No, yeah, definitely busted coverage. I'll take complete blame for that.
And what did you see on the play?
I was carrying 2 and had to drop it, for 1, but it was completely on me.
Let's go to the interception. You made an interception later, kind of made up for it. You guys have 9 on the season now. As far as that's concerned, are you happy with how you guys are making interceptions but no forced fumbles?
That's the biggest thing. We've been preaching trying to get forced fumbles, so I think we got to do a better job of that.
What about the adversity you guys faced today? I would have to say I've covered Georgia for 7 years now. It didn't feel like a normal Vanderbilt UGA game. Did you have that feel?
We live and we learn, so we live, learn, and improve. So we'll take this bye week to improve.
And tell me about Brock Bowers. What does he mean to this team?
He means everything to the team, so hoping he's okay and looking to get him back healthy over the bye week and go from there.
Thank you. There's no doubt about it, the Dogs were tested at Vanderbilt, but they responded with a win. They lost their best player on the team with just over 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. Last year's Mackey Award winner Brock Bowers was tackled on the sideline, got up limping, so he went back down to wait for help from the training staff. He limped off the field and never came back to the game. Head coach Kirby Smart updated us on his status after the game.
It's an ankle sprain. Don't know how severe. X-rayed it, and the X-rays were negative. It was low. It looks like it was lower, but we don't know. Until we get an MRI, we won't know.
It's next man up mentality for the Dogs whenever anyone goes down. But if Bowers is out for an extended period of time, his absence could have season-altering implications. But can you tell me how much he means to this team?
Yeah, obviously he does mean a lot. He's a very explosive player, makes a lot of plays. Not having him does hurt, absolutely, but we're fully expecting on the next guy to step up.
Concerned for him just because, you know, that's my brother. It wasn't really from like a football standpoint. I just kind of wanted to make sure that he was okay because, you know, so many people look up to him.
Starting right tackle Xavier Truss also suffered an ankle injury. He didn't return to the field either.
Same thing it does when Truss does. Same thing it does when any player does. I mean, we worry about our players all the time. Christian Miller went down too, so I mean, there's not a lot you can do in this game of football, right?
It's also worth noting head coach Kirby Smart told us Kendall Milton, his MCL bothered him, so quite a few injuries for the Dogs suffered here today at Vanderbilt. The bye week couldn't come at a better time. We'll keep you updated on Bowers and company as the week goes on. Reporting from Vanderbilt, Emily Gagnon, Atlanta News First.